Oh, it's good to be back in this game recording this for you. Hello, welcome back to more Dark Souls 1. Last time we rang the bell, the second bell that we needed to ring to unlock Sin's Fortress. Yeah, shut up, Soundlords. Anyway, we were supposed to ring the both bells to unlock Sin's Fortress, our next destination, to take us to another area of London. This time we're gonna light this bonfire to start. Candle. Alright, first things first. We're gonna completely ignore these guys because they're not hostile. Jump down here. Get hit for some unknown reason. I still have yet to figure out to this day why it does that. Sorry, it's been a while. Okay, so we're at +8. Alright, so we're doing pretty well on weapon-wise. Hold on, sorry. It's been a while since I played this profile. That works, I guess. Alright. Now, over here is another boss that we're going to attempt. Ceaseless Discharge, which is the boss's name, does have a cheese that you can do where you can bring him up to the Fog Gate, in which he will fall off the cliff and die. I cannot get that to work on newer versions of the game. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just dumb, maybe the game is being dumb, but I don't know. So we're going to use my strategy, which I'll show you. It's a little repetitive, but trust me, it prevents you from getting hit. So what you want to do is shoot Ceaseless right in the mouth, trigger the boss, go over here, have him shoot fire, which I've never had him do in my entire life. Interesting. Come on, Ceaseless. Over here, buddy. Alright, get him to come over here. Do this, just in case. We're gonna need it. Come on, Ceaseless. Come on. Alright. You see how we're standing right here? What you want to do is let him drop his arm. And then I'll get it to drop. And then we just slash away. Now we're doing about 500 damage per thing, so this shouldn't take long. On my other build I was doing like 300 per thing, but maybe we'll get a bleed off? No, I don't see it happening. But this is our current strategy. I rarely get hit there. It seems pretty consistent. So make sure you do that. Good. Now, if you probably have like really good stamina at this, like you've been pumping stamina and like one other stat, then you might be able to get a couple more hits than I would. Let's see, we're not doing that much because we get rid of our gold pine res. That's fine though. It shouldn't take long. But if you can't get the cheese to work, this is another strategy that I recommend doing. For people that are either dumb or can't get the cheese to work because Ceaseless is a dick. Okay. Good. Alright, beautiful. Okay, this should be it, if not one more. That sounds like it. Alright, good. Ceaseless is dead. And that'll open up an area. I'll explain what that cutscene did. That cutscene just lowered the lava, so now we can get down there. Very worth our time. Over here is one of my favorite sets in the whole game. This is the gold hem set, which basically makes you look like the Grim Reaper. I'm not going to be using it because I've used it so many times in other playthroughs. If we get annoyed, you know. Well, actually, we can put on the. Where is it? This. Can I wear it? Yes. Perfect. Alright. Some level ups. I want to aim for some more decks, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Alright, next small little stop before we head back up to the surface and into Sen's Fortress. Head down here. These egg guys will be hostile the further you go down. Now, if you don't have a headpiece on at all, I don't know if my thief mask counts, but you have a chance of getting a status from them that makes you get an egghead. It's not very fun to get because I think you take more damage. I believe that's the status of it. But what we want to do right here is just grab the soul item and then leave. Well, actually, might be able to grab more soul items. Hold on. Okay, do this. Dodge Capra. See, Capra Demon turned into an actual an enemy when we come down here to the Demon Ruins. Just keep heading this way. Apparently, Capra really wants to mess with us, I guess. And as you can see, there's a bunch of Capras down here. Now what we want to do is jump down here, because in theory the Capra shouldn't follow us. There's a bonfire here, and there's also a worm. What you want to do to the worm, take your poison arrows, like any other small enemy or big enemy that's annoying, and shoot some poison arrow at it. And here's a soul item over here. Just wait for that thing to die. Oh yeah, be careful not to get hit by it. It hurts quite a bit, like that. You get hurt pretty bad. Alright, anyway. Let's see if I can get another hit. Speed this up a little bit. Now you can just let the poison do its thing if you want it to. I don't recommend that because it takes forever. Alright, we'll be dealing with those worms when we come down to Demon Ruins for real. We're just here for a couple items. Right here is I believe a soul item. Nope, green tie nitro. Those are good actually. For divine stuff, over here is some more fire statues. Grab this. And I think I would go after the other, but I don't want to risk losing those souls I have, so we're probably just good to leave. Alright. Alright, back to the surface. Oh yeah, by the way, you saw that gold gate maybe while I was trying to bone out. That is blocked by a what's called a great seal, which is basically a gold gate that will not let you progress further until certain progress has been made, like a different boss or, you know, sequence has been fixed. So if you have a gold gate in your game and you can't access to a fog gate, that's probably why you need to either sequence break if you like to use glitches, or fight some bosses. Alrighty, let's see here. So if you we're ringing the bell, if you go down there where we first started the stream, if you kill Quaylana, which is that white lady, the white spider lady, which is the sister of Quelaag, she will drop a Firekeeper soul. Come on, man. Get out of here. She'll drop a Firekeeper Soul, but you will lose the Covenant that she has, and the guy with the eggs will start to attack you. Now, as long as you're careful, you can not worry about it. But, alright, rest here. It's just so we have another checkpoint, because, let's see, did I? Okay, good. Alright. Alright, so next area we want to head to is over here, back up to where we started. Kill those two, just to make sure they don't follow you in some way, shape, or form. Head up this ladder. Go over here. Ride this up. Pretty scary to not roll off at the right time because you will fall and have to, you know, do all that again. That's why I recommend going to that bonfire. Alright, over here. Why don't I have her shield up? Because there is some, well, I guess we're already getting toxic, so might as well go. Over here's another soul item. Down here is some what I call hellhounds. Make sure you want to kill them. Grab this. Sure you heal. And ow, ow. Alright, there's not really a safe way to go up here, so you might as well just bone out. It's the easiest way. Alright, well, we got the soul item and the Firekeeper soul, so next time we head up to the Firekeeper, we'll make sure to give that to her to get our Estus Flask up to +2. Now, you can have a +3 by now, but we have to come down to the Demon Ruins later anyway to fight one of the Lords. So I'd rather save it for that time, because that's mostly when it's important, especially when you have high vitality. Right. And once you kill those toxic dart, I'm gonna call them toxic dart hollows because that's what they look like. They're gone forever. They don't respawn. Like see if you can kind of see in the darkness that there's no dart man there. All right, heading back up. Back down to the Valley of Drakes. Sure, yeah. Get rid of him. Alrighty, there's the ladder. A lot of ladder climbing in this game. Over here, if you didn't grab it, if you don't have the master key, but I also showed it off. Grab this key to New Londo Ruins. This will take you back down to New Londo Ruins where we grabbed some items and also discovered the shortcut to the Valley of the Drakes. So what we want to do is head all the way back to Firelink. Make sure I don't get hit by the ogres with their clubs. They hit pretty hard, even, you know, still at level 40. Drakes, head over here. Ooh, God, that was close. Okay. Alright. Head back up. Back in Firelink. Raw dreams come true at Firelink. Right, guys? All the dreams, like enforcing your Estus Flask. Okay. Alright. So now we have +2. Rest here, just in case. Let's see here. There's 2 of them. Maybe I can get a full level up out of this. Level up. Nice. That helps. Alright, anyway, first thing we want to do is now that we rang 2 bells, this guy shows up.
Hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening?
Yo, Annie.
I am
What's going on?
Claudius, King Sika Fran, close friend of the great Lord,
Thank you for the hydration.
chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
Sure.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Wind, so that you may lift the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel. I am pleased to see you well. Is it?
We can feed him, chunks to get some large Titanite shards.
Farewell.
You can feed him chunks, you can also feed him large Titan, you can feed him all types of chunks to make the chunks smaller. I only recommend doing that. Oh, look. Didn't buy the stupid bag, Lord. Whatever, we have to go that way anyway. Because 1 chunk gives you 3, 3 large Titanite shards. If you break down those, then you'll get regular Titanite shards. Alright, head back up to the church where we first rang the first bell. With our scythe through the wall. Alright. Want to head this way towards Andre. Sure these guys are dead so they don't follow you. Had that happen before. There we are. Alright. Let's see. For this area, yeah, I think that's fine. We're gonna get a ring and the Sen's Fortress anyway that I'm gonna equip. Alright, so there's the entrance to Sen's Fortress. Who is Sen? Well, that's a good question. Because, frankly, I don't know. Alright, Andre, you are going to reinforce this to +10, right? Or +9, whatever, it's fine. +9's fine. Anything else I can do? Okay. Wait. What's my gross crush shield at 2? Okay, no, that's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it. I know I have some more. There we go. There, that helps. Help us block some stuff coming up. Alright. Alright, Sen's Fortress, one of the most obnoxious areas in the entire game. First thing you want to do is head this way into the fortress. This door will only open after you ring 2 bells or sequence break like speedrunners do. So what you want to do is force these man serpents to come and have a chat with you about your, car's extend warranty. No, that's not what they want. These man serpent, if you don't have a viable weapon by now, this man serpent greatsword that they drop is actually quite good. I think it only requires Titanite shards to upgrade. It's a pretty good greatsword. Make sure to try it out if you don't have a viable weapon by now. We're using the great scythe, so we're doing just fine. All right, these scythes have been every new player's. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot we gotta do that. Hold on. Hold the phone, game. Heal. What I like to do to make things easier with your arrows of choice, poison usually my favorite. Shoot this snake. Not terrible person, actual snake. Sometimes I can get him to fall off, sometimes I can't. But the objective is to make sure that he, yeah, there we go. Made him fall. Good. This you want to make sure, and then we want to shoot this snake man. If I can get a shot off him. There we go. He will usually fall. Oh my lord. Anyway, sorry, I got a text. Alright, this way. Oh, hey, the snake that dropped the night. Whatever, it's fine. Anyway, that was the objective, to make sure that those snakes are gone, so you have a better walkway up to the next section. Some more swinging axes. Usually you want to do is come to the middle, go through. Here's a trap. Shoot some arrows at you. Here's your first large Titanite shards that you can get in here. Through here we're going to be learning of a new mechanic. As you can see, boom! The snake people have a mechanism in Sense Fortress that calls a ball that shows up. That can do damage to you. Now, if you have low vitality, like I do, I think I consider I have low vitality, and also if you have I don't know, maybe 15 vitality-ish. This ball would probably one-tap you because it hits you multiple times. I'm pretty sure if you hit at a certain angle, it can hit you once. If it's straight on, it's usually 2 or 3 times. So we want to wait for it to go by. I'm gonna wait one more time before we go up. And as you can see, there's another snake guy over there. Alright, there we go. Go in here into the fog gate. Now here's another dart trap along with another snake man. Yeah, sometimes that snake that you just saw at the end will follow you in here, and sometimes that dart trap will kill him. That like that just did. All right, next thing I want to do is wait for this ball to drop. Wait for the balls to drop. Yeah, I know. Once the game figures out the thing. All right, there. When you hit that, when you hear that thud against that wall, run. 9 times out of 10, you will make it through, like I just did. Right here, you want to do this. That's the direction you want it to go, but we really want it to go straight down. Nope, it's not that way. Next one. Does that one, alright. And then after that, after a ball is sent down there, make sure to send it back. I think it's this one. Yep, that one. make sure that's true before I go down there. Perfect. Alright. So they're just gonna go off the cliff. So basically what you want to do is head down here. Where that snake was blocking, the ball opened up a place. And who's texting me? Oh. Okay. I'll check that in a minute. Here's Logan. Logan does sorcery. If you're a sorcery character, Logan is pretty much necessary to get the good spells. We're not a sorcery build, so we'll pretty much be ignoring that. Here's what I came here for, is the Soul of a Hero, which is a soul item. It's pretty big. I think it's like 10,000 souls. Make sure to grab that. Oh, okay, so the ball's gonna change. Doesn't have to change. So now we want to head down here. Not fall. Jeez. Attract more snake men. Sometimes these snake men will die before you even come down here. So make sure you kill him. Kill his brother. Alright. And talk to Sigurd, who's been chilling here.
Oh, I was absorbed in thought. I am Dietmar of Katarina. I run flat up against the wall, for a ball. But I'm afraid I'm a bit tough, not running those things. So here I sit, bicycle, weighing my options, so to speak. Perhaps I should try to rope. Bah, let's be honest. My head is clear.
So Sigurd just chills here until we move the ball. Once the ball has been fixed, there's an item down there. I don't know if I'll be able to grab. I'll attempt to. After we grab the item up here. Head up here. It seems like the ball thing turned. Anyway, grab this. Grab this ring of steel protection. This is a very good ring. Just boost defense against a lot of melee attacks. Make sure to grab that. Right here, I believe, is the Flamberg? Oh, the Stovall. Yeah, the Stovall is a dex weapon. The person that we killed at the church, what's his name? Lockhart or whatever his name is? The dude with the gold armor. He was using these. He was using dual Stovalls. Now, Stovall's not that great of a weapon. It's a curved sword. It's not very great. Doesn't do very much damage. But if you're a completionist, then you might want to. We gotta sense the ball turn because we messed up the sequence by grabbing those items. Wait for the ball to come back down here. And then run again. Hopefully not get balled. Good. Spin this around again. Make sure the ball doesn't hit us ever again. Or here's another dart trap. Basically what I do is hit it and then walk back. Once they've shot in 3 into the wall, you're good. Some more swinging axes. This is how I do it, is I just run through. Right here is another snake man. Parry him. Kill him. No drop, that sucks. Anyway, another snake man. Make sure you hit him. Okay, he's dead. Alright, through here, what do you want to do? Is run. Not too far, and then you want to run again. And you'll barely make it. There's another trap there along with another snake man, but we don't need to fight him. We don't need to fight him. Alright. Alright, up here is the top of Sen's Fortress. Here's a soul item. Now you heard that sound. That's a giant throwing giant fire bombs at us. You don't want to get hit by those, as one might expect. Because they are not nice to get hit by. What you want to do, like in any other hard area, you want to kindle your bonfire. Make sure you have 10 Estus at all times. Alright. And make sure you're human during this area if you can, because the boss has a NPC summon that is probably one of the best summons in the game. You want to use them. Here's your large Titanite shards. Here's another giant soldier we saw at the church. Over here, we want to kill him. Hello, sir. Unfortunately, I don't think these guys are weak to bleed. Oh, maybe they are. That was a pretty big chunk of damage. Sometimes they drop large Titanite, or the tower shield. Okay, interesting. Interesting shield. That's a great shield. Alright. Alright, down here. Alright, down here. This is Richter. Richter uses a rapier along with a bow, and it seems he wants to be more defensive or more offensive today. You can parry him. He's just difficult sometimes. Come on, Richter. Can't get him to bleed. Bleed! That's not bleeding. Don't be rude. Alright, there we go. Alright, Richard's dead. Make sure to grab his rapier. The rapier, I don't know. I never used it before, but I assume it's a dex weapon. I don't know if it's good or not. Maybe if it was buffed or upgraded, maybe it is good. Here's the Divine Blessing and the Ring of Sacrifice. River Sacrifice is probably the main thing you wanted out of there because it's going to help us for a boss later. A boss that has technically 2 phases. Alright, up here. Next thing we want to do is go kill the giant that was throwing fire bombs at us. And to do that, we need to walk along this platform over here. Head up here. There's a blader shooting a crossbow at us right now. But he's not hard. Yeah, so we one-tapped him. Hey, crossbow. And large. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, and through here is where that giant's throwing fire bombs. Now what you want to do is there's a certain attack that you want him to do. If I can get him to do it. Come on. Nope, that's not it. Do your attack. There we go. When he starts doing this little tantrum, make sure to just stay out of the way, let him do his tantrum. Then eventually he'll go to the ground like this, and usually you should have enough DPS to finish him up. There we go. And once he's dead, he will never respawn. And he also drops a Titanite chunk for later. Oh, there's an actual summon for someone to help us. I mean, if you could stay here, sir, I'll be right with you. I have more stuff to do before we progress. Alright, anyway. Jump down here. And not that far, but I guess that works. Does this need to be... There we go. Down here. Head over here. And as you can see... Nope, it's not here. Next down one. It is more bladers! You all love bladers. I should kill them. Here's another blader. Here is the flame stone plate ring. Increased fire defense. Decent. Pretty decent for some bosses later. Down there's the sniper crossbow. If you want to use a crossbow in this game, go for it. I don't recommend crossbows. I remember regular bows are better because they weigh less and they do more damage. Alright, over here, you want to make this jump. It's hard to do on your first attempt, but I somehow did it. Like that, and right here is another NPC.
What? I took it. But I was driven by conceit. I just want different. If you can handle it. Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out with your soul search.
He sells firebombs, green blossoms, but he also sells large titanite shards. I bought one from him. He also sells the great sword and the great axe and some of the blader stuff. He also sells Sigwire's armor if you want it, steel armor, blade armor. He'll sell these two rings that are not very that important, but if you want them to do that kind of stuff, then go for it. Buy them if you want magic or lightning defense.
Well, try and make something of yourself, but nothing will come of it.
Rude. Alright. Before we bone back to the bonfire, head down here where the merchant is. And do not drop all the way down because it is a pretty long drop and most people with high vitality might make it, but probably not. Over here's another snake man. Make sure to kill it. Grab the cage key. Now, if you didn't have the master key, that's how you free Logan. And it also unlocks a shortcut down to the bottom if you ever need to go back to the bottom. So our next thing we want to do is head over to the boss. Oh well, no, I'll show off the cage first, actually, before we go to the boss. I doubt that summon will still be there for that person that wanted to help us out. I don't know if he'll still be there. I might just go with the NPC summon anyway because it's better usually. Alright, right here. Here's the cage key. We open it, and if we hop in it, it'll close and send us down. Now this will bring us right to the entrance of Sens. And since I'm down here, we might be able to get our great scythe up to +10. We want to head this way. Let's reset the bonfire, I'm sure. Hello, sir. I'm trying to rest this bonfire so we don't have to We don't have to go that far. Hopefully the snakes will give up in a minute. Alright. Hello, Andre. Perfect. That might be fun too. At least a little bit. Alright. Now we can bone to get back up to the top. And see if I can get up to a level up. That should be enough. Strength. I'm gonna go for endurance this time. Okay, that's all set. Now what we want to do is head up to the boss now. The next boss has a lot of poise, so if you have anything that can stagger, like a great sword or a sword with a lot of high strength stat, you're gonna have some you're gonna have a lot of fun with this fight because Iron Golem does like to stagger. Alright. Alright, heading over here, the Blade of Respawn. And he is for a World of Pain because, we have a plus 10 Great Sight now. Come on, dude. Yeah, 229. More large Titanite, hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, this guy's still here. I'm not gonna take the risk. We'll just go with, Iron Tarkus. Iron Tarkus is probably the best summon in the game. Solaire is a close second, but Iron Tarkus is probably the best. Alright, wait for him to come. And here we go, in we go. Now, the first thing Iron Golem's gonna do is do that little swoop with his axe. There's a couple ways to finish him off the normal way and the easy way. The easy way is knocking him off the cliff by hitting his ankles multiple times. Which I find not consistent. You're better off just taking him out normally. But you notice look how much damage Iron Tarkus does to the boss. That greatsword must be like plus 20. Like, look how much damage he just did. Yeah, right there. He just finished Iron. He basically soloed Iron Golem. We just touched his toes a couple times. And that's it for Iron Golem. Alright. I want to touch this Ring of Light. Welcome to Interlando. A lot of people like this area quite a bit, just because of due to the architecture and the beautiful views. Now these giants will not attack them unless you get close. We're not going to get getting these chests because the giants are not fun to fight with a weapon with barely any poise. So what we want to do is head over here. Over to this bonfire. And rest. Level up. For this next area, we want to invest in some dex and endurance. Let's see. This is the one item, this Iron Golem, so Iron Golem use it, because it's, unless you're a strength build and you're really dedicated to get all the weapons for the Iron Golem max or the Dragon Bone Fist, which is what you get out of those two, which are very not viable weapons. You're better off just using it for souls. So now we can get a free 26 dex, 46. Usually you want to be around 46, well, like 45 to like 50 before doing this area. That's what I recommend, because there's some hard-hitting enemies here. Alright, next thing we want to do is avoid those giants too, because later we'll be getting this chest later without no hassle. Is head down here towards this elevator. Now we're gonna have an introduction to another boss that was that turned into an enemy when we came chained up here. Look, it's the gargoyles. Now you can get the tail axe just by, you know, hitting him like the other gargoyle if you didn't already have one. But that means he can't hit you with his tail anymore. Finish him up. He'll drop the helm, and then later we'll be getting the rest of the gargoyle equipment. Down here, you head over here in this direction. There's another chest with some Demon Titanite in it. Demon Titanite is basically for boss weapons. So if you use a boss soul on a weapon, and that's how you upgrade it. Alright. Alright, along this terrifying scaffolding, I think that's what it's called in architecture. Over here and through this broken glass, what we want to do is have this Painting Guardian drop down, because this is what these enemies are called. They have a chance of dropping the Painting Guardian sword, which is a very good dex weapon. They can also parry you if you're not careful. Alright. Next thing we want to do is take our bow again. You know, we've been using the bow a lot. Shoot that Painted Guardian in the face, if possible. Come on, game. Why the arrows like to curve. Come on. Alright, well, I didn't hit him in the face, but... basically what I'm doing is luring it, so we don't have to deal with it while we're crossing more of the scaffoldings. Now, I can get a stun lock just by shooting him in the head. He's gonna shoot throwing knives at us. Alright, there's one. Let's see if I can hit him from this far. No, okay, that's fine. Heal up. Yeah, the throwing knives do quite a bit of damage, because when you throw them, they're based on dex. Fire bombs are strength, throwing knives are dex. Alright, walk along the scaffolding. Hit this. That's important for later. Alright. Yeah, there we go. That's why I wanted to shoot that Painted Guardian, because he will eventually fall. Now, this one's a little finicky, but if you can do it, it's worth it. This is why I recommend having some arrows. Because you don't have to worry about dealing with the painted guardians. There we go. Poison got him. Alright, good. But yeah, they have a chance of dropping a very good dex weapon. If you do get it, congratulations, because that's probably one of the best weapons in the game. For time purposes, I may grind for it off screen or something, but it's not really that big of a deal for me. Because we're using the Great Scythe, which is another great weapon. Alright, through here. We wanna spin this around. That'll trigger a cutscene when you do that. That will open up this to be straight, so we no longer have to go along the scaffoldings again. Here is the other gargoyle that really wants to be annoying today. Ow. Don't be rude, gargoyle. Yeah. Okay. That was close. Heal. Good. Alright. Yeah. Go back to the church. Okay. He's dead. He would drop the Gargoyle's Halberd and the Gargoyle's Shield. The Gargoyle Halberd is probably the best halberd in the game. Well, second best halberd in the game. Probably the best halberd in the game is the Black Knight Halberd, which we did. I think we got? I don't know if I did or not. No, we didn't. Okay. Yeah. If you got the Black Knight Halberd, there's no reason to run the Great Scythe. Well, unless you want it for a challenge like I do. But the Gargoyle Halberd is great. Excuse me. Oh my lord. Ow. Anyway, through here, this is the bottom of the scaffoldings of this church area. Okay. Now we're just here to kill a couple more painting guardians to see if we get lucky and maybe we'll get the painting guardian sword. And also there's a couple items down here. Alright, this is the best way to do this room. Is lure them one at a time, because multiple painting guardians is actually terrifying. Just let them run out of throwing knives. I don't know how many throwing knives they can have. Probably at least 10. Sometimes they switch over to a buckler shield to try to parry you. Or block. My god, how many throwing knives you got? There we go. There we go. But yeah, fighting multiple painting guardians is terrifying. Do not fight them. Do not fight like 3 of them at the same time. They'll mess you up. Now, I'm gonna take a risk here. Pop some more humanity. So our item discovery went up from whatever it was to 165. So maybe we can get a painted guardian sword. Come on. Ow. Now, when they put up their shield like that, they want to parry you. No. Rude. That was rude. Alright, and over here. There's some more painting guardians. Sometimes they're dumb and just like, for some reason, just leave. for some reason. Oh boy. They can also backstab you as well. Oh boy, we're in for a battle here, boys. Okay, whew, that's close. Okay, woo! Ooh, yeah! Hell yeah, that's a great weapon. Alright, woo! Well, we don't really need to fight any other Painting Guardians, but... make sure to kill them all, just to make sure you don't get backstabbed or something on the way out. Throwing knives, yeah, that's the other thing, that's the other drop they can get. Right here is the sorcery, or sorcery people. Or just grab that for walkthrough / playthrough wise. And we're gonna bone out, just so we have some more Estus coming up for their next area. This will level up. I think I'm gonna go for... actually, some health would be good. Go for some health. Maybe we can get another level up out of that. Hold on. Helps. Alright, good. So that should get us to 48. 48. Beautiful. Alright. Okay. For this next part, a lot of people do not like this coming up part for Anor Londo. Sometimes it ruins the whole entire playthrough for some people because it just gets annoying. But I've been getting pretty decently lucky with manipulating the NPCs, the next group of enemies you have to fight. Alright. First things first, we want to head over to where the gargoyle was guarding. Now, this thing is spun around for any type of reason. You can press it, you can pull this lever to make sure it comes back to where it is now. Alright, heading up here. We have some more giants that will actually attack you because we're close to their home. Now you can see the front door is locked by a mechanism. So what we need to do is head over here, take our arrows, shoot this demon in the face. Alright, and then do not let that okay. Alright, well I guess we're in a hippie now. Alright. Apparently these demons didn't really want us to go to Anor Londo, because now they're not happy with us. Okay, there's one of them. They have a chance of dropping the Demon Spear, which is a decent weapon that does lightning damage. And if you like fighting dragons, that's what it'll do. If you want to head up here, now you pretty much want to stay moving during this entire thing and make sure to not get caught. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I should have rolled, actually. That's what I get for talking smack about it. Anyway. But what we were supposed to do is go up to the wall where that silver, the silver Anor Londo archer was, so he shoots those Dragon Slayer arrows, which is using a Dragon Slayer bow, to shoot the wall, so he pulls out his sword and shield so we can parry him and move on. However, that did not happen. So now we're gonna head back down and do it again. But as long as this is turned right here, you don't have to do any of the scaffolding again. You don't have to fight the painted guardians again, unless you want the sword, which we already grabbed. We got lucky to have. We'll upgrade it, we'll see. I've used it before, it's a great weapon, just has like no range. It's like a dagger basically. But it's a very, very broken dagger. What time is it? Okay, I almost won. Alright, once again, do the same thing. Somehow get hit by the giant swoop. Heal, I guess. Don't let him hit you again, because that'd be a dick move. Let the demons do whatever they want to do. Shoot electric, whatever they want to do. Alright, over here. Alright, tip number 2. As you can see, those giant arrows, those giant, what's called Dragon Slayer arrows, will knock you on your tush if they get hit you, and they also, you know, but this is what I wanted to do right here. Let him shoot all his bunch of his arrows, so he whoops out his sword and shield. There we go. Come on, game. Oh, come on. Quality camera. Kill him. Heal, just to make sure. Sometimes they drop the Dragon Slayer arrows. Sometimes they drop the Silver Knight sword. But we didn't get that lucky. Alright, in we go. So that's one of the most annoying parts of Indolando that everybody does not like. But in here is our bonfire. And Solaire.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
Okay, reverse your hollowing. Because, basically Solaire is hinting that he can be summoned for the next boss. That's why he's here, to help out. Alright, but first things first, we have to grab some items. First things first, as we go in here, there's a Silver Knight with a Silver Knight spear. Like all halberd users, wait for that wind up. Now usually you won't get that first parry damage like I do, because most people don't have plus 10 weapons like I do at the beginning of Indolando. But we do. Get the Sunlight Medals, that's only important for faith builds. Another Silver Knight right here. Make sure you kill him so he doesn't come back, at least for now. The Silver Knights can respawn, they're not perma-dead enemies. They can come back. Through this chimney and down here is some free stuff for us. You remember Havel, where we got his ring? This is his set. And also someone's invading. Of course. Blazing Origami. Well, sorry, Mr. Blazing Origami. You're gonna have to find me. Here's a Mimic. Make sure to kill the Mimic when the invader shows up. There's the invader. Hello. Apparently really wants to fight. Hello, sir. Sir, I'm doing a playthrough. I don't know what you want from me. Sir. I can see that you're using Frontier. It seems. It seems you're using Frontier. Because your internet's kind of doo-doo. And also, he is not happy with us. And somehow, he backstabs us halfway across the map. What? Okay, anyway. Now that the 12-year-old invader and his dumb... Oh my god, stupid Silver Knight. Now the 12-year-old enjoyed his garbage invading, because, you know, it's it's 2024 and we're invading in Dark Souls Remastered on PlayStation 4. Because, you know, we have nothing better to do. Before I was rudely interrupted by Blazing Origami. Yeah, what a great name. It's very stupid. Anyway. We'll make sure to stay hollow so we don't get invaded again by 12-year-olds. Anyway. I don't know what that sound is, but it's terrifying. One, two. Oh, that sound was. First things first, here's another Silver Knight. Down there's a Titanite demon. If you want to fight him for some more Demon Titanite. That one does drop 2, so if you need Demon Titanite, that's probably one of the best ones to fight. Be careful, that is a very terrible arena to fight him though, however. Right here you think, oh hey, more free loot. Nope. Another Mimic. Mimics can grab you, they can kick you. That one drops the gold coin, which we're not going to be having any use for in this playthrough. And this one drops some more silver coins if we kill him. Wow. There. There's the silver coins. Alright, through here. Open this up. There's a Silver Knight in the corner over here. Let him do his little bash. Parry him. Yep, make sure he's dead. Then over here is another archer. Let him do his thing. Parry him. He's dead now. Alright, and then next thing... Where's this go? Oh, okay, this is one of the other things you need to go to. Alright, through here. If we head down here, there's some more Silver Knights. Parry him. Oh, Silver Knight Spear, that's cool. Pretty rare drop. Here's Silver Knight set in both these, along with a shortcut back to where the bonfire is, that first floor. And this way. Now those giants with the blue capes, I guess capes, have more health and they drop more souls. However, they do respawn. I don't know why, they just do. Down here is our giant blacksmith of Anorlando. So you can turn stuff into lightning. This is also your person to make boss items. Should repair some stuff. Alright. Should grab some of these. Should probably grab this while I'm at it. Okay. Alright, let's upgrade this because I want to. Fortunately, we can't really Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, there we go. +5. So now we can get that to +5. Whatever. I really want to use this at some point. So I'll grab that. Just the little ones. Make sure when we head back to Andre, we'll make sure to get our penny guard. It's already up to +6 and above. Oh, stupid demon. Get out of here. No demon spear? That's kind of lame. Right, open that up. It's a little shortcut. Back to the entrance. Right here, same as before, is the other, do this. That usually makes him fall off. Fall off, you. And apparently we're out. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Now, because the demon spheres do lightning damage along with normal physical damage, that's why they're going through our block. Because our shields cannot deflect magic, only physical damage. Come on. Dumb demons. Yeah. There we go. Alright, there we go. All demons are dead. Alright, there's a Titanite chunk for later, and we're gonna bone on back to the bonfire. Alright. So now, when I bought that, now we can reinforce the stuff at the bonfire. But we made to Anorlando, we got past some more difficult stuff like Sen's Fortress, got invaded for some unknown reason. I think it's probably a good time to call it here. And next time on Dark Souls Remastered, we will fight the boss of this area and also hopefully not get invaded. Is my good buddy D streaming? No, he is not. Alright then. Well, Annie, thank you for stopping by, if you're still here. I assume D will be streaming probably in a couple minutes. It's 1 o'clock, that's usually the time he's around. I'll see you next time.